Hello everyone, welcome to this week's edition of the RobBrod Report, version 1.5. I've got a new camera, trying new software with that, so not up to version 2 yet, 1.5. Show number 18, excuse me, show number 19, I'm skipping a week. So show number 19, version 1.5 for the week of ending October 3rd. I could not find any shows for October 4th, so it's just, but we still got a very busy schedule this weekend. I've got 11 shows lined up that I found online. So we got a lot of things to cover. There's some major shows happening, and we've got lots of stuff to go over. First off is the follow-up show in Piedmont, Alabama at Pro South Wrestling. Follow-up to their Battle Brawl show. Showed Tyler Cuppert winning the Pro South Championship from Eller the Ghost Silva, and Austin Towers winning the Battle Bowl. So many words. Yeah. Anyway, congratulations to Tyler Cuppert and Austin Towers for their victories. A lot of storylines moving forward from that show. Check it out on YouTube. Go to the YouTube and search Pro South Wrestling. It'll come up. You can see the last several weeks and get caught up on the storylines on that. Action Wrestling in Tyrone, Georgia is doing another doubleheader. I believe it's 6:30 start time. Both shows are sold out. The second show starts at 9. Both shows are sold out. You can catch them in a couple of weeks on the I think IWTV channel. Promo code usually gets you 5 days free. Check out the action on there. I will be at that show. Much to the chagrin of other people, I will not be going to the Southern Honor Show in Canton, Georgia. The notorious Medium LG will be going to the Southern Honor Show in Canton, Georgia. If you see him, wave hi. Make sure you're socially distanced. Wear some masks. We have to protect the Larry Goodman. Larry Goodman must be protected at all costs. But that's a big 2-year anniversary show for Southern Honor. It's called Still Here Too. A lot to see their Facebook page for details. It's a big show. I hate to miss it. Larry Goodman wanted to go to that show. I'm going to Action Show. It is what it is. Love you lots. We'll see you on the next show. Saturday, full slate all over the place. Starting up in Chattanooga, Tennessee at 2 p.m. Southern Cup. Oh, jeez. Scenic City Invitational Future Showcase, 2 p.m. at TWE Arena in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I did a video where I broke down the matches and had predictions on who would win that. Later in the evening, TWE will run their regular show. See their TWE Chattanooga Facebook page for more details. Again, social distancing will be in effect for both shows there. Mayhem Revolution and All-Star Wrestling present Wrestling at the Gray Bell in Royston, Georgia. See that Facebook page for more details about their social distancing policies. Georgia Championship Wrestling is making its return with a show in Eatonton, Georgia. Victory Championship Wrestling over in Munford, Alabama. North Georgia Wrestling Alliance over in Somerville, Georgia. Larietta Pro is doing an Impact Plus taping in Dublin, Georgia. And then rounding out Southern Fried Championship Wrestling in Loganville, Georgia, presenting their Crossroads show. So there's, like I said, there's several major shows going across the area. Southern Honor, Action, Southern Fried, Scenic City, TWE, Georgia Championship Wrestling. Major things are happening in the state. Even Florida got COVID restrictions got lifted. Georgia probably won't be too far behind. The numbers are improving. They're not 100% perfect yet. You still want to be social distance. You still want to wear a mask. If you can't be socially distanced, wear the fucking mask. I know you hate it. I hate it. Be careful. You can still catch it. I've seen some of you people out there. I've got pre-existings. and by looking at you, you've got pre-existing conditions. I can, yeah. Trust me, I've seen you guys out there. Oh God. So be careful. Load up on vitamin D. Anyway, that's the shows coming up for this weekend that I found on Facebook. If you want to be mentioned in this report, make sure you tag me, the RobBrod Report Facebook or Rob Brodiker Facebook. On Twitter, if you go on Twitter, I have a Twitter handle, don't hardly use it, but I will check it on occasion. The RobBrod on Twitter, so tag me on posts on Twitter that way, and I'll make sure you get mentioned in the report. Last week, someone shared a poster literally the day before a show, and that's opportunities missed. If you share it on the week before, I watch things. I follow several wrestlers across the state, and I know when they're posting, and I write it down. All right, I write down the dates, I write down the places, and I write down the times and the towns. So I keep track of this shit, folks. I'm not doing it for just my pleasure. Anyway, I had gotten a sinus infection Friday night into Saturday, so I was not able to go to any shows. I was planning to go to Renegade Championship Wrestling in Chatsworth. Wasn't able to go to that show. I did catch the Pro South show on YouTube. It was very nice. I liked it. Again, congratulations to Tyler Culprit for winning the Pro South Championship, and Austin Towers for winning the Battle Brawl. They will meet October 30th, I believe, is that match, and if Tyler can keep it that long, he'll have a couple title defenses in between, I'm sure. Between now and then, I'm sure, and other things are going. Storylines were advanced, feuds started, factions formed, factions disformed, so it was all around good stuff from Pro South. I did mostly watch the Grindhouse, Eddie Kingston's Grindhouse pay-per-view. I went out and splurged, bought it. It was cheap, $15. It was very good. It was very brutally violent. I didn't know more than half the people on there, so I was kind of going through it with seeing what was going on. Joe Black was on there, local note, so was Fred Yehi. I think Eddie Kingston's made a few appearances here in Georgia, some promotions. So it was like, as that type of show would suggest, it was very much a striking show, with a lot of chain wrestling mixed in, and so it was, it was refreshingly violent, to use a former tag phrase of a tag team sadly no longer in existence. Maybe someday something will reform with that, who knows. I also was capturing, not capturing, I was watching the live videos that Renegade was putting up. I would humbly suggest to them, if you are doing that, get a selfie stick or a gimbal or some sort to stabilize the camera phone that you are using, and also to shoot it horizontal, not portrait. Horizontal will capture a wider area and more of the action. Portrait is great if you're doing a promo of one or two people, but for action shots, you really want to do the horizontal as much as possible. And then don't be afraid to take a step back to get the action in the screen. Also, I would suggest stopping after every match to make it easier on people and to break it up a little bit. Anyway, it was a couple good things. You could see Logan Chase get his comeuppance again, his match against C.J. Holloway. So that was a good show. It was, for what I could see, it was a good show. And then on Sunday, I watched the WWE Clash of Champions pay-per-view. I enjoyed that pay-per-view. That was one of the better shows that I've seen WWE put out. Women's matches weren't, in my opinion, the best they could have been. I know things were going on behind the scenes. It's people possibly being pregnant and all that sort of stuff. It is what it is. But the men's matches were, I thought, were very good. I did enjoy the ambulance match with all the little cameos. The Roman Reigns Uso match, that was very good. Ended the way it should be. A lot of storylines. The thing that you want people to care about what's going on. I was caring about what was going on, and so it was very much a positive in my book. Anyway, that's what I got this week as far as looking ahead and looking back. Again, COVID numbers are going down. Florida lifted most of the restrictions. Georgia will probably follow another week or two. But still, you want to be 6 feet apart unless you're within a family group of some sort. Wear masks if you can't social distance. Be careful out there. It's not going away anytime soon, despite the better numbers. I think we're due for a spike. It's my pessimistic outlook on life. I don't like wearing the masks. Nick and Myra don't like wearing the masks. No one likes Gary Lamb doesn't like wearing the mask. Matt Griffin doesn't like wearing the mask. I don't know anyone who likes wearing the masks. Wear the masks. Please. Please. All right. Anyway, that's it for this week. Follow me on YouTube, RobBrod Report. Search that. I got actually 2 channels. When you see this one on, follow that one. Subscribe. You see these every week. It'll come up on YouTube. Facebook, the RobBrod Report, and Twitter, the RobBrod, and you'll find me. Subscribe there. You'll get posted. All the videos will be shared on there. Go ahead and check out my SCI video, Future Showcase video that I did yesterday, and see who I predicted to win, and then you can laugh at me when the people I predicted to win don't. That's alright, I'm a big boy. I got my big boy pants on today. Anyway, love you lots, take care. Ta-ta FN.